Hey guys, how you doing? Sarge here. So right off the bat, there's been a lot of changes just throughout the years of what guns I've carried. Originally started off carrying a 6-hour P320. I then changed over to a Glock 19. Then changed to a SIG P220 Legion. Changed over to Glock 45. Changed over to a 1911, which was tricked out by 1911 Academy. Great company to work with. If you guys are in the area, I recommend give them your gun and they'll turn it into a masterpiece. And then most recently, I've been using the Beretta 92X as my carry gun. This J-frame revolver has always been kind of the secondary backup, no matter what it is. Okay, and I have shields and everything too, but I just always keep kind of going back to the revolver. I don't know why, but all that now is coming to an end because I have been using this Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0, and to say that I've been impressed with it is an understatement. I am beyond impressed with this pistol. It is phenomenal. It is everything that I have been looking for in a carry gun. With absolutely, there's nothing that I do not like about the gun, to be honest with you. I am a fan of everything with this pistol. I think that a lot of the issues, obviously, in the 1.0 series have been fixed. And as we see now coming out, they have the new like flat face triggers, and then in the newer 2.0s, they have the optics ready. Cool. I'm never going to really go to carrying a red dot 100% on a pistol, so I really don't care too much for that stuff. I know some people do. So this is going to work extremely well for me. It already has. I have put this through probably about 4,000 rounds. So as of right now, it's about at the 4,000 round marker. I have not had a single malfunction. Now, something to point out too, within the first 1,500 rounds, it went without being cleaned and only lubricated once. Okay. After about 1,500 rounds, I broke it down and cleaned it. Now, a big purpose for that was I was shooting a lot of frangible. And I don't know about you guys, but I've noticed that frangible ammunition is just extremely dirty. Um, I, it just for I think it just gunks up the guns a whole lot worse. So about 1,500 rounds of that, I broke down, cleaned it, and then I did not clean it again until after the 4,000 round marker. So it's only been cleaned twice, and at that 4,000 round marker point, I took out the cleaned out the striker channel, did all that, and took it back to kind of new. One of the only things that I did do is I took a little bit of sandpaper right here to just kind of wear this in a little bit more, because man, it was a little too aggressive for carrying it on my side. So I just wore it down right here, nowhere else. So it still has the grip texture everywhere else, and it's perfect. Primarily, I carry this, or I did carry it in a Filster floodlight with the Streamlight 201 HL attached to it. I've recently changed that. Okay, so for a long time, I'm for a very long time I've been pro leather holsters. All my main carry guns, my 1911, my P220 Legion, and my Beretta 92X leather holsters have just been what I've gone with. I've always tried to avoid leather holsters when it came to striker fire pistols. Okay, because we've all seen the videos of where the leather kind of curls in and whatever else, and the trigger gets activated. Okay, I do not own a single leather holster that is made poorly that would have the mouth of the holster creating that issue. Okay, and basically that issue is where this piece right here, okay, starts turning in to where it gets caught in the trigger guard, flaking, things of that effect. Um, all my leather holsters, side guard, Galco, I've never seen that issue. I don't think that issue would ever come up. They all do a great job of protecting the trigger guard from allowing anything in it. So when I started carrying this every single day, I use the Filster floodlight and appendix, and there are some situations to where I would rather have it at 3 o'clock. So I was needing a holster for that. Okay, so I came across the Galco Summer Comfort. I found it for a good price. So I just said, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and break down and get it. If I don't like it, it's okay, not the end of the world. This is one of the best holsters I think I've ever had. It is extreme. This is like reinforced up here. Okay, so reholstering is not an issue at all. It is extremely well made. Okay, and it's got loops, which obviously I'm a big fan of. Um, but I've worn this, I would say, for maybe a total of 72 hours as of right now, and no issues with it. Okay, I'm going to show you guys some videos here upcoming soon of just this gun in the holster to show you how well it conceals. But this is so the barrel is 4.25, but this is the full size frame, or full size frame. So this is the 17 rounds. Okay, and the reason why that's important is so when you guys see the other videos of this concealing, okay, this conceals just as well as this. Okay, so shorts and a t-shirt, I put both guns on just to see if you could see either of them, and you cannot. Their design with this is phenomenal. Okay, and it's definitely one of the better ones that I've seen. So definitely this is a solid option if you're wanting to carry a full-size gun and have it conceal in shorts and a t-shirt, not really have to worry about it. Okay, this has worked very well for me. So that's some of the things that we're going to be looking at into the future. But let me know what you guys think. For you guys that have an M&P experience, I have 2 shields, a 9mm and a Shield 45. I love them both. I shoot both of them exceptionally well. What I will say, there was a lot of stress shooting with this, and there was a lot of like self-induced stress shooting, mainly because I was using this for a lot of different qualifications and things to that effect, where it was kind of like, hey, you have to pass them. And I hear a lot of people using the excuse of, oh, I'm not used to this gun, I'm not used to X, Y, or Z, or I can't go shoot this. I had never touched a full size M&P, and the first qualification I shot was a 50 out of 50 with a 6-inch group in the target's chest, and we were doing shots from 0 to 25 yards. Okay, so there's no excuse for that. If it has sights, a grip, and a trigger, you should shoot it the exact same. It's fundamentals. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of different things coming out, guys. Let me know what you guys think with this. I've always been impressed with the M&P line. I've always found that the M&P line kind of suits me a little. I've always been a little bit better with them. I think out the gate using them, especially like the Shield 45 is probably my favorite subcompact slimline gun on the market. And this has become probably my favorite semi-automatic pistol all around, just for the general size of it, having 17 rounds, and this thing's just built like a tank. So I think that helps out too. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on it. Let me know what you guys would like to see from this pistol. And as always, guys, stay tuned for more. Sarge out.